on pause.
Oh, I was going to show them my lucky leather pants of the bear.
Welcome back to Left Trigger. This is Bryn and Chris and Jake Flores.
We're all
and
here.
We're playing Diablo and...
Boom.
Jake's wearing lucky leather pants of the bear.
Yeah.
And we still have skeletons. One thing I wanted...
What is this? The reason my ex-wife left me?
I spent all my money on bear leather to make pants that look hideous.
That is what happened. It's really sad, actually. One thing I wanted to ask you on our last episode is how did you get into like tarot or occult shit like recently, or was that like kind of a while back?
I bought a deck of tarot cards like 10 years ago because I was super broke and I answered an ad to be a phone psychic, and I was like,
Oh,
I bet I could wing that, you know? And so I bought them, and then I went and like, interviewed and tried to do it a few times, and like wasn't really that good at it, but I also got kind of bummed out because like I talked to other people I know who had done it, and they were like, it gets depressing after a while. Like these people like need help, you know, and they just get addicted to like phone psychics, which is
that does sound
one
sad.
of the least cool things to be addicted to, you know?
It's bleak, yeah. Like, this is how I'll solve my problems. Like, call this hotline.
So, kind of like actually that story I was telling earlier about going to that like weird black mass thing is like, I went in as a bit, and then I came out like, oh, I actually, I read a bunch of tarot shit, and I like sort of understood it more and was like, oh, this is like a fun, interesting way of, you know, approaching storytelling and shit like that.
Right.
And I kind of went in thinking I was going to make fun of it because like we've discussed, you know, earlier in my life was like an annoying atheist guy. Then I ended up really liking it.
Yeah. I kind of did very similar thing. I got into the occult through tarot as well, which was but as like an art project. Like I had an idea to like use the concept of like, because to me I realized that tarot cards were just like this sort of weird storytelling medium that people kind of forgot about and started using for other things.
Yeah.
So I was like gonna do a deck of tarot cards as a project, you know, like tell a weird, very specific story.
Sure.
But then the more I read about it, the more I just like kind of got interested in the history of it all and found that very more interesting than whatever I was trying to do with it.
Yeah. I also really like custom decks. Just the concept of like these, you know, kind of images that are just blank and kind of mysterious and that you can project anything onto, but then like doing it with like The Simpsons or something is like real fun, you know?
Yeah.
Just
Or like really changes the way you're processing what's happening.
Yeah. But it's fun because you then understand like, if I'm able to make a hanged man and the hanged man is like Mo Sizlak or something, then I'm able to understand what the basic concepts that go onto a hanged man are.
Right.
And so like it's interesting to look at both of those cards and then go like, oh, there is like a consistent symbol here, you know? Like that sort of shit's like real fun for me. I don't know.
It's like an interpretation of something else.
Yeah. It's just art, you know? Art is...
Yes.
I was an art student, like, when I was in high school, and then I looked into how much it cost to go to art school and was like, fuck all that, you know?
Yeah.
But still,
Yeah.
that sort of shit still interests me a lot.
I went to art school and do not work in art anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, it's come full circle. We're making art right now.
Yeah, look, check out this art we're making, guys.
You find it on YouTube, on the Mean Stevie YouTube channel.
That is truly the funniest thing about, like, fucking thinking you're going to be an artist and then you're a parasocial entertainer that plays video games. You're like, well, I guess this is technically art.
Yeah, well, it's not what I thought it was going to be, but okay.
This is on some level.
Does anybody ever want to give me some, like, couple $1 million to make an impenetrable tone surrealist poem about duality of, like, identity or something? No? Okay, well, I guess I'll just keep playing Diablo and getting high.
I'll fucking play Diablo then.
But, like, aside from the occult
leave.
stuff, to me, it's like just kind of a two-pronged thing going on here. Like, the occult shit is...
We got to level 2.
Okay, yeah.
It looks exactly the same.
I was
yeah.
like,
It's
what?
Backwards.
Like, all the occult stuff, engaging in it and, like, learning about it intellectually is one thing, but like there's this other thing going on with like, why did I pick Diablo to play or whatever? Is it like it's just gothic shit is just aesthetically appealing to me, and I don't know why, but my theory on it is that it has to do with Catholicism, because like
Sure.
there's so many Mexican goths, and
I know.
and
What
then
is it with us?
it's fucking Catholicism, dude.
That makes sense.
I think it's because it's extremely
It's happening.
there's a lot of imagery and shit, and it's like so powerful, and I remember being kind of scared by it when I was a kid, and I'd go to like my grandma's house and like just got the crucifixes and shit everywhere, and then like later you just you realize, oh, these things have so much like intensity that it's fun to manipulate them and put the cross upside down and shit, and
Yeah.
like
How can I make this stuff that is deeply unsettling and a death obsessed even more dark?
yeah,
It's fun.
but I mean I don't know,
You
that's
should grab some of this stuff.
yeah, that character was
my
named
God.
Mother Wraith.
Oh my god. Do I have a...
Oh,
Yeah, see, you're just
Wolverine.
freeing some ghosts from Eternal Torment.
Yay.
You're doing a good thing.
but yeah, there's also like fucking
me.
like what? It seems like there is like a
Get
a
that chest up
percentage of people that are just like
It's fine.
enjoy Halloween more than other people and shit, and like
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. Like,
You like Halloween, yeah?
yeah, I'm like one of those people.
It's my favorite.
And Halloween's
It-
great, yeah.
It rules, but I know
great
there's people
holiday.
that don't have this, and I'm like, I don't know. Were we all just molested during Halloween? Is that what happened? Is that why
That's
we're all
gotta be it.
psychologically stuck in this fucking holiday?
Yeah, why do I look at like 7 skeletons with swords and just feel joy?
I mean, that's a pretty joy. Look at those guys.
They
Why
do
is that
like those
great?
like gifs of like those dancing fucking
Spooky, scary skeletons. The
playing
eye.
their
Oh man,
rib
I,
cages.
I love the way the fucking the loot
the
is.
eye.
You don't even process each one. You're just like, you got all this. You can barely even read all of them because they're overlapping on the screen.
I think I'm I'm just
I think we're
full.
full.
Yeah, we should probably well, at some point. In theory, if we're playing this game, we'd like go
Yeah, we'd have to
sell all this
redo
shit.
everything, but
Yeah.
Well, no, we just have to go sell shit.
yeah,
But yeah, fuck it.
do your whole loadout different.
Wait.
No, actually, I want to do one thing.
Yeah.
Speaking of loadout, just one little tweak.
Whoa.
Oh no, I'm fine. I appreciate the
It's
heads up
fine.
though.
No.
Huh?
Press B. Oh, I see. There's like a little go back now if you're scared kind of thing.
Oh, that little rune thing there,
Turn
or
back.
something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Oh, I guess we do want to go back.
Oh,
you're all done?
We're at the end of the crypt.
Yep.
'Cause
I guess.
we've got all that treasure and shit. That was the point of the crypt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess killing those ghosts was like ending the storyline of this
Hooray for
quest
us.
or whatever.
These little like crypts that are inside of
Oh, you have to stay still.
yeah. They have
You
like
did it.
automatically like created mini bosses and shit like that. So if we were paying attention to what the fuck that screaming ghost was saying, we would've-
I was not.
We
I
would've
was
known-
talking about why I'm goth.
It seemed like there was some storyline about like this female ghost was like, "Please help my family and end their torment." I think
we're
you
just-
literally just like killed ghosts to
just
help them.
smashing through her house with like scythes and an
Out
army
of
of
the way.
skeletons. She's like, "Please, my husband, find him."
Ooh, some
Hang
nice,
on, I found cool
some nice
boots.
leg armor. And she's like, "Thank you, travelers," and you're like, "Ooh, gold.
Please, you have to find the artifact.
Is it shiny?"
You have to find the amulet and connect it to the. Hey, shut the fuck up.
I can't even equip it because I've got so much shit in my hands.
Yeah. What is it? What are you, Max Wife?
Oh man, I love this game. Oh yeah, that's good for me. Where do we go now?
Yeah, I want to play this shit now that I've watched it. It
Too
looks
bad.
So fun. No, just in the future. I mean,
Oh, this fucking rules.
Is there more maps? I think we did this whole map here.
the Fields of Misery. Yeah.
Where are we supposed to go?
I think we got to go back.
I think if we paid attention to one of the characters that's been frantically trying to get us to do things.
I think we go back to New
We
Tristram
would
and
know.
say, yeah, here we go. We claim our reward.
There's a little stash.
I have the sword piece.
Was that Bernie Sanders?
Oh, we got a sword
dank
piece.
meme stash.
Uncle Deckard,
So we did something that they asked us to do.
Apparently, you supposed to get a sword.
Yeah. And this one's related to Cain, I
You
guess.
have been paying
You
attention.
just
Leah
called
has
him
been
Uncle.
All right, here we go.